Hi there, it's Sandy from Sandy's Crafty Creations. I'm going to show you how I do an acrylic pour. I'm using colors that I don't normally use, but I'm going to try it anyway. I'm just going to flip the screen here. Excuse me. I hope you can hear me. The gardener is out mowing the lawn right now, so, and I'm a little further away from the camera than I usually am, because I've never actually videoed this before, so it's going to be trial and error. So anyway, yep, you can see me. Woo, yep, okay. So I'm new to this process. I've done maybe 6 pours so far. This time I decided I'm going to try and use alcohol inks as well and see how that goes. So the colors that I'm using is Deco Art, Crafter's Acrylic. Oops, where are you? There you are. Crafter's Acrylic in Cinnamon Brown. I'm using Martha Stewart's Gloss and Ginger Snap. Oops. There. I'm using Amsterdam's Standard Series and Burnt Umber. Oh. This is all backwards because the camera's on the opposite side of me, so. What else am I using? I'm using Craft Smart acrylic paint in vanilla. Deco Art Crafter's Acrylic in Daffodil Yellow. And Craft Smart acrylic paint in olive green. And I'm also using the Tim Holtz inks. Now these came in little packages of like 3 to a pack or whatever. So, and they don't really have the colors on them. But this was like the brown and gold series. And I'm also using the same thing. I think it's called Stream Current Blue. God, this lighting is not very good, is it? Whoops. You can't really see it because it's got stuff all over it. But anyway, that's part of the Tim Holtz series as well. And then I'm going to use black and white that I've already mixed up. Oops, that's my water. I've already mixed them up, so. And in them, in the paint, I put in some golden mediums. It's airbrush medium. So I put that in, a little bit of that in, and then I used the Flood Floetrol. And I'm going to be putting in some water-resistant silicone. Oops, from WD-40. So, and then of course I'm going to be using some 99% alcohol for the inks. So, we'll see how this all goes. I don't think I'm going to do it as a dirty pour. Maybe I will. So, let's see how this works. I will put in some white first. Oops, there she goes. I'll put in some of my white. And then I think I'll start with the burnt umber. then I'll go with the cinnamon brown. And then I think I'll go with the olive green. Oh, and I've also got the Craft Smart vanilla that I mixed up. So I'll put in a little bit of that. I think I might have to put a little bit of water in that because it's still a little bit thick. Oh yeah, and I put a little bit of water in some of these just to thin them out a little bit. Although that one's still a little bit on the thick side. Okay, and then I'll put in the Martha Stewart color. Then I'll put in a little bit of the black. Oops, I think I'm running out here. What else? Put in a little more of the olive green. And the cinnamon brown. Burnt umber. This may end up being all brown by the looks of it, but we'll see. It's different tones, so see how that goes. I'll put in some of the white. And a little of the yellow. Burnt umber. Martha Stewart. Some more green. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to do for now. But what I am going to do, I'm just going to put this aside for a minute, is I'm going to take the vanilla and I'm just going to pour it on the side, on the corners. Because a lot of times the corners don't get enough. So maybe I'll put it along the edging too. Oh, I didn't put in my silicone. Crap. Okay, well, let's see. I'll spray it right into my dirty pour and see what happens. And then I'll give it a quick little zip, 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 zip. And hope for the best. Because I was supposed to put my silicone in each one. So, let's just start here. It's actually looking kind of funky. Okay. Just let it sit for a second and see what it does. I think I might put a little bit more of the olive green in here. Just pour it straight. Oh, I'm going to put a little of the silicone in here first. Okay, I'll just dump a little bit on here. Okay, let's do the tipping. Not going to tip it like really a lot. Just let it do its thing here. Get all the edging, just touch up the corners. Oops. Okay. And of course I don't have a towel or anything. So we'll just wow. It actually looks pretty cool. Okay. Now I'm going to torch it a little bit. Torching it didn't seem to do anything. Okay, so now I'll take my first ink, my blue one. I'll put a little alcohol in there just to activate it. Let's go. I'll just put it over here. Let's see what happens. alcohol's not doing a whole lot either. Although spreading it around kind of looks cool. So if that didn't do a whole lot, I'm not sure if I want to actually put the other inks on. Because I just don't know if that's going to make it worse or if it's going to do anything. Kind of looks like a hot mess. I guess you guys got a little bit of a glare there. Let's see if I can fix your glare. That didn't do too much, did it? Well, not too sure what else to do here. I could put a little black, I guess. Alrighty then. It's kind of interesting. There wasn't any cells that popped up at all. Put a little alcohol on it. There's tiny, tiny little cells, but it's not not major. Wonder if I use my heat gun. It's not really doing too much. But it does have a lot of marbling effect to it. It's actually kind of neat when you actually look at it up close. So I'm gonna just put a little drop of ink up here. And hit it with some alcohol. Well, I actually like it. It's kind of cool. Here, I'm going to grab you guys. It's see down, oops. Let's see here. If you can see, down here has, trying to zoom in as much as I can. Oops, that won't let me zoom. It's got quite a bit of marbling here. But no cells. Oh, there's a few. That's kind of cool. The little swirls and whatnot, but not a lot of... I would have thought that it would just go crazy with cells, but it didn't. But that's okay, because sometimes you don't need a lot to make it nice. It does. It looks like a granite kind of, which is okay. See, there's tiny little cells in there. That's actually really cool. So all in all, it was a pretty good pour. I'm happy with it. You know, I'm not totally unhappy with it. There's a lot going on in it, that's for sure. It's one of those kind of things that you could look at for hours and find new little things. So there you have it. So if you have any questions, let me know. And I guess I'll show you a couple more pours that I do. I think it may be because I use too many different kinds of paints, like different brands, but I don't know. The other pours didn't turn out quite like this, but I think this is unique in itself. So yeah, so there you have it. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will come back with more soon. Okay, bye.